Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Minecraft video here on the channel. Today we are back with my 1.9 playthrough. This is episode 33, and in the last episode, as you guys know, we went ahead and did some work with redstone, as well as also did some mining to end the episode off, which was very, very awesome, very, very fun episode, and we are once again back here today, here in the world, and I'm back home. As I told you guys at the end of last episode, I was going to make my way back home just so we could just start off the episode at a really, really good place. And I have a very, very exciting episode for you guys. So today we are going to be starting the storage room build, which should be very, very awesome. I did a test in my test world, which I mentioned to you guys yesterday or in the last episode, and it should turn out to be really, really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. But first things first, before I do anything, I want to show you guys the exact numbers that we got from the last episode when we went mining. And I mean, things are pretty dang crazy. That is a very loud zombie. Where are you at, buddy? I have no idea where that zombie is. But anyways, let's go ahead and check into our room over here, and I will show you guys how much iron we have. Ready? Boom. Look at all of that iron. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 6.5 stacks of iron now. Incredible. We also have up to 32 diamonds, but as you guys can see, I have a brand new diamond pickaxe, and I'll show you guys why here in a second. Gold, I'm saving this for a very particular reason, but we have added a little bit more of our gold. We have a ridiculous amount of redstone blocks now, and then I'll go ahead and put that lapis back in there as soon as we can. But I mean, we had just a crazy amount of iron, and it is just amazing to see how much we have now. I mean, we're good for a really long time, especially because we're kind of past any iron tools. So it's awesome. It's very, very cool. So before we actually start the build, I wanted to go over here, and I wanted to enchant our next pickaxe. And I was doing some things last episode, or like off camera. I enchanted this book to Unbreaking 3, which is the highest Unbreaking you can get, which is fantastic. And then when I went to enchant this pickaxe, look at this. Ready? Fortune. Amazing. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. Please not just be fortune. Fortune Unbreaking 3. Amazing. That is just such a good pickaxe. I think Fortune 3 is the best, but that is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a Fortune pickaxe, and we have it now, which is freaking amazing. So what I'll do now is I think I will combine these two, this Fortune 2 Unbreaking 3, with this one to make it Fortune 2 Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 5. I believe that's what it will do, but this is a huge thing. Now we have the pickaxes for the series, basically. We have a Silk Touch and a Fortune. That's all we need. So now we just need to get villagers over here, get villagers breeded, get a villager hall where we can get all the books we want, so we can get mending, and we're going to be in such a good place. It's actually going to be crazy. So very, very cool. Exciting things here with our series. And I'm actually happy this has Unbreaking 3 because we can save this book for something very, very important eventually. Actually, I do have an Efficiency 2 book here. I'll actually take that with me, and we'll go ahead and check some things out, see exactly what we can do. But that's super, super exciting. When I saw that, I was like, yes, man. We've been waiting for that for a really, really long time, and we finally have it. So couldn't be more excited. So let's go ahead and check this out here. So I'll go ahead and throw this guy in here, combine with this guy, and it only costs 12. Boom, done. That's perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Now, here's another thing I want to test. Okay, that won't get us to Efficiency 5. All right, well, I just wanted to check that to make sure. But now we have amazing pickaxes here. But we're going to have to leave that one be for now because we don't want that one to break. But I mean, it's quite a ways away from breaking. But I mean, the great thing about this Fortune pickaxe is that it's going to let us get more quartz. Whenever we mine quartz, it's going to allow us to get more diamonds, I think it might even work with, it's going to work with coal. It might even work with raw iron, raw gold, but I'm honestly not too sure on that. So just really, really cool stuff here. So first things first, what we need to do before we start that brand new build is we need to find a place where we actually want to build it. So I know I was talking to you guys about building a redstone door in the last episode for my storage room, but I actually changed my mind on that because I think I want to stick to. I want to build that door eventually, but I think I want to stick to just doing the standard amount of builds that we do. So I think I want to build it over here somewhere. I'm just not sure where exactly. Oh, I think I'm stuck down here. Oh, no, maybe not. Ooh, I'm not stuck. So we just have to do a little bit of deforestation, I think, if I want to build it over here. So, I mean, as you guys have seen, like, the sort of pattern we've been going for, we've kind of been doing, like, a pathway, you know, from our builds. So we have, let me just make sure I'm recording real fast. Yes, I am. Microphone's all good. Perfect. I'll probably check that a few more times this episode just to make sure everything's okay, because we don't want a Pixelmon episode thing like it happened last time. So we basically went from up there down to here, did a pathway with our blacksmith over to our greenhouses, over to the other greenhouse, did a pathway over here to our enchantment room, and I think I will do a pathway over here now. So let me go ahead and grab my shovel. And do you want to do another underground, or do we want to just do a dirt pathway? Let me see how much dirt I have, and we'll kind of go from there. If I have a good amount of dirt, we will do an overground pathway over there. But if we don't, then we will do an underground sort of pathway. So let me head up here. I mean, I also could have enchanted, you know, an axe or a shovel or something like that, but I mean, now we can. Now we actually can, because I was really, I mean, kind of the reasoning behind not doing that is that I wanted to get a Silk Touch and a Fortune pickaxe before I did anything else. And now that we have that, we're really good to go. Okay, so I have a stack plus 10. That's pretty solid. Do I have any more dirt anywhere? I don't think I would have put it any more dirt anywhere else. Okay, I have an extra 2. That should be good. Yeah. I also have a grass block. I'm going to keep those on me as well. All right, awesome. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make that pathway. And I'll grab that grass block if I need, if it doesn't turn into grass, but I think it will on its own, so fantastic. But before, excuse me, cows. Before I do anything else, though, I need to see how big this, I need to remember how big the build is, because, you know, while I did build it not that long ago, I don't remember how big it was. So I know it's a pretty big build, so it'll probably take us a few episodes to build, but that is all fine and dandy. Okay, so let me combine this, and we will continue to go like so. And then I think, break this tree down. Fantastic. And then we will keep on going this way. Hold on, let me check something real fast. Okay, we did a path from the back. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. So, I mean, yeah, we'll just keep going this way. I guess maybe... Okay, let me go back and check. I'm just making sure that it looks good. I just want to see how I did all these pathways. I think I did have to build... Yeah, I did have to build some of these out. Like, this wasn't here originally. So, this allowed us to get all the way around. Okay, you know what? I think this looks okay. We can... Do I have... Okay, I don't have any torches. We're going to have to go back to bed here soon. Let me do that. And then... Well, maybe I should fill in this entire thing. I think it might look really, really weird if I didn't do it that way. Okay, but let's go back to bed. Yeah, I think that was a good decision. I think it would look weird if we didn't do that. Let me just really quickly turn this into dirt. And yeah, all right, that looks pretty good. But I probably will grab my travel bed, as I like to call it. Is there a zombie in with the chickens or with the sheep? No. There is not. I think it might just be underneath. Underneath our base, which is fine. I really don't mind. Because, I mean, if he's under my base, he can't kill me, so we're just going to leave him be for now. Okay, horse, I'm going to move you, buddy, because this is my bed and I need to sleep. Okay, thank you. Yeah, and so if I just bring that bed over there, then we can basically just continually work and not have to worry about coming back up here every single time we need to sleep, because obviously this is going to take us a couple of days to build. But I mean, one of the things I'm really excited about with this build is that it's sort of a more detailed build than even what I'm used to doing. So it's pretty exciting, honestly. It's pretty exciting. So this pathway will go over here. I need to actually break down this tree. I don't know what I'm going to do with this oak wood, but actually, never mind. I do know what I'm going to do with this oak wood. It's a surprise, though. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I still need to do the underside of this, but honestly, I really haven't cared to, just because of the sheer fact that no one ever sees this. Like, even in my videos, you never ever see it, and you know, I just don't really want to terraform. Ooh, let me go build some shears. I think that's going to be really nice to have when we're doing stuff like this. And I also need to build some fences as well. But I do need to go back to my test world here in a second and just kind of get the simple dimensions of how big this thing is, because it's a pretty big storage room, which is obviously intentional because, you know, storage rooms are supposed to be big so you can have a lot of storage in them. So let me go up here and build some fences, because we need quite a few. Let's see. Ooh, we also probably should go get some wood here soon. Okay. There we go. And then if I remember correctly, it's this, and then that. Yeah, 27. That should be plenty. That should be plenty for what I want to do. But I think we're still... Oh yeah, shears. I came up here for some shears. Oh yeah, that's why you're going crazy. Yeah, this world really is coming together. Well, I mean, it's been coming together for a while, but it's just super, super awesome to see. Perfect. Like where our world is right now. I mean, again, we have plenty of projects that I want to do, including a mega base and some redstone stuff and all that. But again, we're working on a lot more things before we do that. I mean, basically, at this early stage of the series, we're basically at a point where we are just... Sweet. Actually, I need all of these. They are oak leaves. Fantastic. These are going to be an important part of our build. There we go. Oops, that actually should be good. 26? Yeah, that should be good. We might need some more, but I think we can always get more because I think all of the leaves here are actually oak leaves. Funnily enough. So, okay. So that kind of has the stage set, but I do want to make this kind of separate. I don't want to make this all... I don't want to put the building right next to it. Actually, what did I do with the... What did I do with the greenhouses? I think I just put them... Yeah, so I had one here, and then I put one over there. So that's kind of what I want to do over here with this. I want them to be a little bit separated, but not right next to each other. So we're going to actually have to go a little bit more this way. We're going to have to go farm some more dirt. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see how this looks. Where are my fences? There they are. Sweet. And this kind of goes on with our theme, too, a little bit here. Perfect. Okay, so we will now, I think we'll break that off like this. And I think we'll go a little bit forward. I think we'll go probably here. We'll go. How about we'll go 4 more this way. Like this. Boom. Perfect. And now we'll fold this in. And there we go. Okay. You know, there's there's a part of me that wants to fill in all the way until that end right there and then start making a pathway. Because actually, I don't want all those dirt blocks to despawn. Because, I mean, pick all this up real fast. Because if we go back up here, thank you. If we go back up here to where we started this pathway, it just looks kind of strange. So like up here, like we'll actually see the bottom of that now. Now if I... Yeah, because it looks like it's just a floating building now. I think I'm going to actually do that. So go ahead and break all these down again. I mean, I like making them look like pathways, but we also have to make it look like it makes sense. Even if I'm not going to finish the bottom of that, I mean, I don't want it to look like the bottom's not finished. You know? You know what I mean? So let me fill this in. We're going to have to go grind some more dirt here. But not too much more. Let me actually just take what we have right here. And we can, and we're going to have to go get more, of course, but we can at least just make it look, at least we can probably finish what we're doing or what we wanted to do right now. And then we can go get some more dirt and then we can actually start building this thing. Again, probably going to take a couple of episodes. Well, maybe not a couple. Maybe just this episode and the next one to build this thing. Can I get over to this? Not quite. There we go. And so I'm going to fill all of this in, I think. There we go. And you know what? This also gives us room to do a pig pen as well. So, I mean, as you guys can see, you know, with the extra space that we've had, for example, this was a bunch of extra space. We made it a chicken pen. Now, over here, we can make it a pig pen. So what I want to do right now, actually I'm going to go all the way up here like that. And now what I want to do is we want to make a little pathway through here. Okay, this is just the start of a pathway. But C, now we can do, you know, a pig pen here once we have it all filled in. Or we can just do some more nature-y bits, because you guys know how much I love to do some of the aesthetic things, like what I did over here. So, what? Hello? Oh, we have a new guest. Well, welcome to the regular world, Mr. Pig. Hope you enjoy it here. Okay, but we need to go and farm some dirt now. I don't think we're going to need too much dirt, but definitely going to need a little bit. And I do have my bed on me, so we are good to go right now, which is fantastic. Probably just a stack or two of dirt, because, I mean, you can never have enough dirt. So I also haven't done that little mining building I said I was going to do. Oh well, I mean, again, I have lots and lots of builds I want to make. Oh no, it's raining. Oh well. It hasn't actually rained in our world in quite a while, so I'm not really that upset about it. But I do know that I could prepare these builds beforehand and then, you know, just build them in an episode. But I really, really, really like doing Minecraft videos in the old-fashioned way. I know that that's not really the way that things are nowadays, but the only way that I can enjoy this game consistently for a long period of time, like I have with this series, is if I go slowly through this game. As I mentioned before quite a few times, this game, you can get very, very, very burnt out very, very quickly. It's kind of a wild thing to watch sometimes when, you know, you're watching your favorite Minecraft content creator and then all of a sudden they take a giant break. And it's because they probably, you know, bit off more than they could chew at one time. And, you know, I'm also, you know, I'm not one of these big guys on YouTube who's just the best builder ever, who's been doing Minecraft videos for 10 plus years. I've been consistently doing Minecraft videos for half of a year, basically. And, you know, my whole channel thing is to not get burnt out. And that's because I just enjoy the series so much and playing this game so much that I don't want to get burnt out. I want to enjoy it as long as I can. And doing a series like this, which we've been doing for 33 weeks now, has been really, really enjoyable. And it's because I've taken it slow, kind of done it the old-fashioned way where... Actually, no. Reverse. Reverse. Thank you. I actually realized that I have an extra fence, most likely, so we'll just go ahead and place this down. There we go. Now that's all fixed. All right. So, and I mean, I'm doing this series the old-fashioned way, which is basically, you know, uncut Minecraft where you just play, has worked a lot better than I even thought it would work. I mean, it's been so much fun doing the series, and it's because I've done it in a pace that won't burn me out. So, and you know, there may be a time, I mean, and I've taken a few decently long breaks here with this series, and I mean, but were those on purpose breaks? No, they actually weren't on purpose breaks. They were breaks that were kind of out of my control because of life. So there we go, and we'll go a little bit further. I mean, again, so, but, I mean, I wasn't going to take those breaks, as I think I mentioned that in those videos, but, you know, life happened, and I had to take those breaks, so, but at the end of the day, I don't like taking breaks. They do just kind of happen sometimes, and it just kind of is what it is. but I haven't actually gotten burned out on the game. I mean, if I got burned out on the game, you wouldn't see any more videos of this game. So let me actually mine this tree down as well. Really? Oh my gosh, am I gonna... Okay, I'm really gonna have to come over there and beat you up, huh? Man, they never learn, do they? They never ever learn. Those skeletons. Okay. So this is looking all right at the moment. I do want to actually extend this a little bit more. I think that's good. There we go. And now we definitely need to do something over here, aesthetic-wise. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but we definitely need to do something. Because, I mean, obviously, plain old boring dirt does not look very good. So, again, I'll probably just put my pigs over here. And then do some aesthetics around the pigs. Okay. I think we'll just cut this off like this, and we'll start building our thing right here. Obviously, you know, doing this pre-rec stuff is probably going to change. Oh, there are jungle leaves. Okay, well, I don't want jungle leaves for this build. Oak leaves, in my opinion, look better. Ooh, actually, I will take that sapling, though. Thank you. Ooh, I don't have enough space. Goodbye, eggs. I actually could throw that Unbreaking 3 book on my shears. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. That's a complete waste. Perfect. Okay. I'll place that there. And actually, I have to get rid of this tree too. And those leaves will despawn naturally. Okay. All right, I think we can go ahead and start this now. Let me just add a little bit more of my path. Perfecto. We might actually... Yeah, we don't want it right up against the wall, so... Let me do this. Oops. There we go. Let me do that. And that should be good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and head back to my normal world, also known as my test world. And I will go ahead and get some of the dimensions for this thing, and we can start building. So I will see you guys in a second. All right, guys, and welcome back. It might be a little bit laggy. Oh, never mind. We're good. Okay, so I have the design pretty much in my head. We might have to change some things around, specifically with where we start this build. But we can obviously do some of this other stuff later. Now, I basically just did this so we have basically a platform for our build. But we might have to change a little bit. But overall, I think I have it pretty much. At least right now, I have it ingrained in my head about what we need to do exactly. But I mean, I'm super excited for this build. I did, oops. I spent about 2 hours on it the other day, which I know doesn't sound like a lot, compared to other builds, but it was quite a lot of time to spend on something. So let me go ahead and clear out my inventory a little bit. I'm going to obviously get rid of the saplings. Let me get rid of my steak. Actually, the food chest is over here. Go ahead and get rid of that, and I'll go ahead and throw this wood in here. I actually will turn all of my jungle wood into planks because we can never have enough of that. I'll get rid of my oak leaves because those are at the very end. Gravel. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me actually do this properly. Throw that in there, throw that in there, throw that in there. Fences I'll keep on me just because dirt. Throw that back in there. And horse armor back in here. Ooh, I actually do have some fences. Let me grab this. And let me turn this all into deep slate tiles. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. We're obviously going to need more tiles, but we'll at least get the base down. Excuse me. And again, this build is pretty big, so we might have to do some adjustments, which I wish I didn't put my dirt away, but it's fine. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Although we're probably going to run into some problems over here. Thank you. For the leaves, I appreciate it. Wow, look at that guy up on the tree. Okay, so then we went up 1, over 2, up 1, over 1. Yeah, see, I knew it. Okay, so we'll just it's all right. We'll just move it over. We'll just move it over a few blocks. No big deal. Man, I hate that. I hate that your guy doesn't grab these, or that the character doesn't grab them very easily. It's like they're a pain to grab. It's like, I don't know. But it's alright. Okay, so we will... I think we'll just go ahead and start it maybe a few blocks over. Probably right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so now we'll do the same thing. So we'll go up 1, over 2, up 1, over 1. Does that look right? Yep, and then we're going to need to go up 1, over 1 again. I don't remember how many times I did up 1, over 1. Up 1, over 1. I think I did it 3 times, but I'll have to go back to my test world to check to make sure. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, and I'm going to head to my test world just to make sure again. And once again, I will see you guys here in a second. Alrighty. So I did it 4 times. So we need to go one more time. And then up 1, over 1. Perfect. Okay, is that right? So over 2, over 2, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. Yes, perfect. Okay, and as I said, guys, it's a pretty big build. And then I think I did 6 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then over 1, over 1, over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then we did 2. And then so... I think like that. Do I have... Damn, I really need to go grab my dirt. Okay, it's all right. Let me go grab that dirt. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to do this like a professional Minecrafter. I may not have shulker boxes yet, but that doesn't mean I can't be like a professional Minecrafter. So let me go grab a chest. And fill the chest with everything we're going to need for this building project. So, and I mean everything we're going to need for the building project. So let me go over here. I don't know why I just thought about this like just now. Okay, so we have... That actually might be a perfect amount. So we have... So we have these. And let me grab some of my dirt. We have my building blocks here. We're going to need to go down and grab some other things as well to my blacksmith room. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Oh, yeah, we need some andesite. I don't have any andesite on me right now. But that's okay. We can always go grab that. I do actually want to... no. Andesite was how I did it at my test world, so I want to keep it that way. Okay, but that's all right. We can grab this. And I mean, I do have a whole bunch of diorite. Oh, but it's all polished. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, we need to go get some andesite in the mines at some point. But that's something we can do at the very, very end. Oh, wow. I have 44 iron ore right here. What? How long has that been there? Okay, let's see. Let me throw that on there. We have plenty of tuff. And I'll also grab this. Thank you. Actually, yeah, it's fine. And I will grab a little bit more of... I'm going to need these bricks as well. I'll go ahead and throw those tiles onto there. And I'll grab another stack of this. And we're pretty much out of inventory space now. Okay, that's all right. So we can... So that's a good start, though. It's a good start to everything we'll need. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that until right this second. I mean, we could have built these greenhouses so much faster if we did it that way. Oh well, it's fine. We're as I mentioned on the very, very first episode, I'm not new to Minecraft, but I am certainly not a veteran. So we'll go ahead and throw all this stuff in here. Let me place my stone cutter on the ground. Let me place my extra deep slate in here. I'll throw the bricks in there because those won't come in handy till last. Gonna keep my dirt on my inventory right now. And let's see, what else will I need? I think that's it. Ooh, I should go grab my scaffolding as well. So actually, before I actually go fully away, let me see. Will I need anything else? I'll grab another cobbled deep slate just in case. But things are looking pretty good for us overall. I'm just trying to think back to... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. I remember. Let me go grab another block. That's going to be important for the aesthetic of this build. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited for you guys to see the final product. It's going to be so cool. It's going to have to be different from the original design because of space. But it's still going to look really, really cool when it's all done. I promise. And actually, you know what? I do want to do a test here with this eventually. Deep slate tile walls. Did I need those for the build? I don't remember, but I'm going to grab them just in case. Oh, we do have a music disc. There we go. Let me grab that. And I think that's everything for now. Yes. Yeah, I think that's everything for now. I think that is everything. Excuse me, cows. Perfect. So now this is going to go a lot faster now that I actually have pretty much all the resources I'll need, and at least that I can think of in my head. So yeah, I will make this aesthetically nice through here. Don't worry. It's just temporarily it's looking like doo-doo. Okay, we'll throw that in here. Throw those in there, throw those in there. And then I will throw that in there as well. And I think that's everything. Obviously, it's a storage room. We're going to need to go build a whole bunch more chests. But at least for now, I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab my scaffolding either. Oh, well, that's fine. We're still on the bottom floor, so I think we can hold off on scaffolding for now. Okay, but here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab some dirt and just take a look at how this looks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we need to go. So this is 4. So we need to go down. Okay, I got it now. Oops. There we go. Okay, so we need to go like that. And then I think that's done. Let me double check. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Over 2, down 1. Now we'll check over here. Oh, okay, over 2, down 1. 1, 2, over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, now we need to go over 6. Well, this counts as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Right? Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it did count. Hey, hello, Enderman. Yeah. So, okay, so originally, I'll just go ahead and say it doesn't spoil anything because the build's still going to look the same. Originally, when I built it in my creative world, we had kind of an open plan, so we could walk in all 4 ways. But I realized in this world, in this particular world, that's really kind of pointless. We don't need to come in all 4 ways. If let's just say if we built it over in the nether room. Oops. If we built it in the nether room, for example, then 4 ways would have been fine. But at least here in this world, it's pointless to have it all 4 ways. So we're gonna just have it be a two-way thing. So yeah. So I actually do want the back to be open for, so we can kind of build out into, over that way a little bit. Obviously, we haven't been there yet. I think, yeah, that's going to be a little bit far in the future, but so we just started building this. Okay, so that's perfect. That's 6. And then up 1, over 2, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can go one more time. Up 1, over 1. Okay, let me go to bed. Now, it does look like this build's going to run into this, but because of how I designed it, we won't. It'll be pretty close, I think, though. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't get me, buddy. You're gonna die. Rest in peace. Okay, and then up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1, over 1, 1, 2, 3, up 1, over 1, over 2, and done. Perfect. See? Didn't touch. All right, look at that. We just need to now get rid of this giant tree. And we are going to have a solid grasp about what this looks like. Enderman, you're not going to really have a We're not going to really have a good place to stand here in a second. Here in a second, my friend. Gosh, these jungle trees get so massive so fast. I think that this is 2 trees right next to each other. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, we'll have to go back up. Yeah, again, this kind of village design that I've kind of come up with, I don't really know where it started. I just kind of thought it would be a really cool... Okay, hold on. This doesn't really look right. There's another giant tree. Oh, wait. I think I know. No? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, it's symmetrical. I think it just looks a little weird because we don't have the floor yet. And also, we have things in the way that make it look kind of weird. But it's symmetrical. I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this might be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine as long as over here is also 5. If that's not 5 over there, we did something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. Okay, I made this side 1 too long. That shouldn't be a big deal, though. I think if I just break this one and do it like that, we're back to fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, we're good now. Just made it a little extra long on accident. But yeah, once I get rid of this tree, we'll be able to get a really good idea about how this thing looks. Oh my goodness, okay. These trees they just get so ginormous. Oh, I can't reach that. Okay, it's alright though. Okay, gotta break this one down. Let me make sure I eat. Okay. Oh crap. I built this a little too high on accident. Okay, goodbye dirt for now. Or I mean, I didn't stare the tree correctly. Wow, this tree is massive. What the heck? Oh, okay. That's it. All the way down. Perfect. Okay. Again, I don't care if, like, for example, I built this build in my creative world, but I don't care if it's exactly the same design or exactly the same size as long as it's symmetrical. If it's not symmetrical, it's going to drive me crazy. And I know for a lot of you guys, it will also drive you crazy if it's not symmetrical. That's just kind of the way that I am. I mean, I think every build that we've had in this world that we have right here has been different than in my other world. you know, human error, blah, 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 all that stuff. It's been a little bit different. But they're all symmetrical, so I don't really care. So, I mean, I guess that's not totally true. My house isn't symmetrical. Again, let me do the floor, because it does still look kind of weird, but I think once we get a floor in here, it will look a little bit better. Why do you do this to me? Or it'll make a little bit more sense, I should say. It'll look more symmetrical once we actually get a floor in here. Because at the moment, again, as I said, it looks kind of weird. There we go. And just like that, we're about to be completely done with this stack of deep slate. Again, guys, this is a huge build. This is probably the biggest build we have at the moment, but I wanted to make sure that my storage room was big. But I mean, I did, when I was building this in my creative world, I did a few little things that are a little bit unorthodox to this build, and I'm very, very excited to surprise you guys with what I did, because I think you guys are going to think it's going to be, I think you guys would think it's going to turn out awesome. So I'm not going to spoil exactly what the design is supposed to be. I told you, you know, we're going to build a blacksmith, we're going to build a blacksmith, we're going to build greenhouses. However, with this, I want to surprise you with the design until it comes together a little bit more. For now, like right where we are right now, it doesn't really. It's not. Oh wow. Okay, only 2 hearts. Thank you, beautiful iron boots. All right. And I don't know how long I've been recording for. I probably should check, but I'll do that after I get the floor made. Hopefully I have enough deep slate. Whoops. Okay. There we go. Just about done. Wow, this thing actually does look pretty huge. Okay. And I also think what's throwing me off is that this is kind of weird. So let me connect this. There we go. Okay, that's almost done. But I think you guys are really going to like it. It's kind of showed my growth as a builder a little bit. Beautiful. All right, it's time to go grab the flint and steel. Let me just break that. Okay, and I will also grab my scaffolding this time and a few more stacks of cobbled deep slate. Let me quickly check how long I've been recording for. 57 minutes. Okay, so we're about done. But again, we have to factor in me going to my test world, which has only been probably like 2 minutes. I just did some quick lookovers just to make sure we're getting the dimensions right. Let me grab my scaffolding and a few more cobbled deep slate stacks, as well as my flint and steel. So flint and steel and cobbled deep slate. Hopefully I don't only have 61. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, my freaking horse goes crazy. Let me make this into wood as well. That's beautiful. Look how much wood we have just by doing some deforestation. It's amazing. Okay, like look at that. Look how many stacks we have now. Okay, and scaffolding. There we go. And I think that is it. Flint and steel, scaffolding, cool. But yeah, I do also want to build up our house a little bit more as well. Again, like I want to make it a little bit of a bigger house, but I mean, it's kind of funny. Our well. Like, it's always nice to look back at these older, like these very, very first builds of our base and just take a look at them. But yeah, I do want to eventually make this house a little bit bigger. I don't know why. It really has no purpose. But, I mean, once we have a storage room, the house is going to look really, really empty. So I want to make that look, you know, like an actual house, you know? Have, like, mini of everything. You know, because we're not going to, you know, we're not going to need any storage in our house. So hasta la vista. Okay, so now let me use my scaffolding here, and I will show you guys. It should be pretty symmetrical. Yep, see? It's symmetrical. Now, hopefully that doesn't burn down the whole jungle. Don't think it will. Yeah, it won't. We also didn't really put the scaffolding in the middle point. And we didn't do that either with this, but yeah, it's symmetrical, I think. Oh, wait. This doesn't look right over here. I think that this is supposed to... Let me break that. It's supposed to just go up one. Up one over two. Up one over two, up one over one, up one up. So from the bottom, up one over two, and then up one over one. So up one over two, up one over one. Okay, over two, up one over one, up one over one, over one, over one. Okay, I think I just shortchanged it a little bit. Now that should look more symmetrical, I hope. Okay, does that look good? One, two, three. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I think. Here, you know what? Let's just do myself a favor. At least for right now. I might change this here in a second, but at least for right now, for my brain to make sense of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. All right, we're good. It's symmetrical. Okay, so we will now... I'm going to go back to my test world real fast. And I need to check one more thing. And I will see you guys in a second. All right, guys. So we are back. So I just wanted to check how I did the floor exactly, or the entrance. And it's pretty cool. So let me... So like this. And like that. And then what I did after that was I did this. Where is my... 1, 2. Yeah, we'll just grab 2 of these for now. And then I did it like this. Whoops. Grab that and like that. Boom. Perfect. Actually, maybe I did it one back. Hold on. I'm just gonna do that real quick, and I'll check my test world off camera. But I'm pretty sure I did it like this. I did 1 in and 1 in, and then boom, and then boom. Because I did have a design idea for this, so I'm gonna go head back to my test world real quick just to make sure. Okay, so I did do it right. So I did do it 1 in, and now we basically just do this. All the way around until we get to hold on. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. Oh wait, no, only, okay, never mind. I know what I'm doing. Only on the entrance do I have it 1. The rest of it is flush to the build. So yeah, so then there would be, come over here real fast, and I will grab, actually I have more cobble deep slate on my inventory already. Grab 2 more of these. Perfect. And let me put this back in here, and then we'll do 1 and 1 like that. Place that, I think, yep. And then all the way around. Like so. And there we go. That is our build. I know, pretty simple, but we have a long way to go. I think we're actually probably going to have to go mine some more deep slate because we are kind of running a little bit low. I'll go ahead and make this whole thing into tiles. And now I think we have reached the end of the episode here, but I'm just addicted, so I'm going to do 1 more layer. Just so we have less to do in the next episode. But on the bright side, I think we can actually finish this entire build in 1 episode. Which is awesome. We just have to make sure that this thing is fully light. So, I mean, at least because this is going to have no doors on it. I kind of did that on purpose to have no doors because I thought it looked really, really cool without them. So, yeah, but that, guys, that is going to do it here for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's always fun starting a brand new building project here, especially because this storage room is a long time in the making. It's taken us way too long to finally do this, but I'm finally glad we're starting it, and it looks awesome. And trust me, guys, when it's finished, you guys are going to be really really, really happy with the final product. But in between episodes, I'm going to go get some more deep slate, probably do some strip mining to try and get some more diamonds, but mainly just to get more deep slate. And I will also go get some andesite as well, because that's going to be a very, very important part to the build as well. So those are just some of the things I'm going to do off camera. I'll obviously show you guys everything that I did off camera, if I find diamonds or if I find some cool stuff or whatever, just in case, just so you guys are all well informed about everything. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this next episode. If you guys did enjoy it, like me as always, appreciate it. If you want to check out any of my other previous episodes of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough, they will of course all be linked down below from the place in the description, as well as it will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. See you guys all on another episode of my Minecraft 1.19 playthrough very, very soon.